What is up, my berserkers? It's your boy, Aegon the Berserker here, and welcome back to another video. And on today's video, I'm going to be doing a mega review of The Bad Batch Season 3, Episodes 1 through 5. And I know I've been falling behind on reviewing each individual Bad Batch episode, and I know episodes 6 and 7 are probably out now, and I'll watch them whenever I can, whenever I can do it. And I know that life has kept me so busy, and I just make videos whenever life hasn't kept me busy. And yeah, I'm back now, and I've decided to do this mega review instead of reviewing each individual episode because, again, I'm falling behind. I want to catch up. And yeah, and these reviews are going to be in 2 minutes or less. All right, so here's my review for episode 1. I thought episode 1 was pretty great, and we get to see what Omega's life is like in that prison slash laboratory where they're taking the clone's blood for whatever it's going to be used for in the finale. And we can just tell that Omega was miserable, and Crosshair is also miserable there. And yeah, there were some good moments, and Nala saying, like, being kind to Omega and not letting the Empire use her blood for whatever it is that the finale has set up for that purpose. I thought that was pretty great. I thought that was pretty great. And yeah, overall, the first episode, pretty amazing. All right. And now my review for episode 2. Episode 2 was kind of meh for me for some reason. Like, I don't know why it's meh. It's good. It's good to see like some clone kid survivors, but I don't think Disney gave them much to do. I wish they had more of an impact. And the only thing good about this episode is seeing Hunter and Wrecker again and them becoming a pretty good duo. Pretty good duo in the episode. And then by the end of it, when two of the clone boys were originally going to steal their ship and escape, but eventually picked up their friend Hunter and Wrecker. And probably by the end of it, um, we don't know where the clone boys have gone to. If Hunter and Wrecker dropped them off at that planet that they found in season 2, or who knows what the fuck they did with them. And yeah, I just think overall the episode, meh. Just, I just didn't find it that good, actually, for whatever reason. All right, now here's my review for episode 3. Emperor freaking Palpatine was in this episode, and I find that to be incredibly amazing. I find it to be incredibly amazing that Emperor Palpatine was in this episode, and also Crosshair and Omega escaping from the evil prison slash laboratory on, I think, Tantus. I think that's what they call it. Yeah, Tantus. I think them escaping from that place, that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. And Omega giving Crosshair that kind of hope, because in episode 1 he just pretty much gave up on that hope after like a previous attempt at escaping, and Omega just giving him that hope. And we also see a little bit of that badass uncle slash niece relationship with Crosshair and Omega. I just find that pretty awesome. I found that pretty awesome, and you're just rooting for them to escape from that planet. And yeah, overall, I found episode 3 to be pretty awesome. And now here's my review for episode 4. The beginning and middle of episode 4 were like good, but not great. But one thing it does get right is showing off, or them showing each other their individual skill sets, like Omega's non-violent answer, and kind of almost towards the end of it, Crosshair's violent answer to like getting the ship going on and then meeting Hunter and Wrecker afterwards. And it was so good to see Omega reunite with Hunter and Wrecker, but it was even better. It was even better to see Crosshair reunite with his bros and Hunter not really trusting Crosshair after all they've been through. And yeah, hopefully we get to see that in Wrecker, but unfortunately for episode 5, which I'm going to review soon, that's eventually not the case. Alright, so here's my review for episode 5. Alright, so episode 5 was definitely the best episode of the bunch. It's because it's Crosshair reuniting with his bros, and whatever the lab did with Crosshair, it's like affecting his sniper aiming skills. And yeah, that's just super sad to see. And I just also kind of wish that Wrecker didn't trust Crosshair also, even though Crosshair is my favorite character, but I just kind of wish Wrecker didn't trust him that much either, but instead they went with, oh, as long as Omega trusts him, I trust him too. Like, dude, you've known Crosshair since the beginning. Where is the hurt you feel? Where is it? Because it's pretty much non-existent. And the only one that didn't trust Crosshair was like Hunter. And he's also in that relationship with Crosshair for a while, like a brotherly relationship. And once he like betrayed them for the Empire, yeah, it's justified for Hunter to have those feelings towards Crosshair. And I think Echo's like kind of in the middle between trusting Crosshair or not trusting Crosshair. And yeah, and by the end of the episode, after they got to that, or way after they got to that, one planet where Crosshair saved Mayday all the way back in season 2. And then after they turn on the barriers to keep the worm out, and Crosshair and Hunter starting to trust each other again and reuniting in that brotherly bond. Like, that was awesome. That was just an awesome sight to see. And yeah. All right. So, thank you all for watching the Mega Review. Subscribe if you're either new here or if you're more curious about the channel. I'm currently trying to make it to 300 subs. And once we make it to 300, I'm going to do a vocal cover of Face to Face by Citizen Soldier. And yeah, all right. Once again, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Sub if you're new or if you're curious. Like the video, comment your thoughts, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.